Hello dear students, welcome to the lecture series on geography. In previous episodes, we discussed about hydrological cycle, origin of clouds and their types. Precipitation is an important step concerned with hydrological cycle. So, it is very interesting to know how water moves upward to the sky and how we get the rain. As such, precipitation is an interesting topic, and today we are going to discuss this topic under the following captions. They are definition of precipitation, formation, size and rate of precipitation, different classes of precipitation, precipitation measurement and effects of climate change on precipitation. Let us start with definition of precipitation. Precipitation in meteorology refers to all forms of liquid or solid water particles that form in the atmosphere and then fall to the earth's surface. Precipitation is defined as liquid or solid condensation of water vapor falling from clouds or deposited from air onto the ground. It is the primary connection in the water cycle that provides for the delivery of atmospheric water to the earth. It includes rain, sleet, snow, hail and drizzle, plus a few less common occurrences such as ice pellets, diamond dust and freezing rain. Frost and dew are not classified as precipitation because they form directly on solid surfaces. There are two types of precipitation, liquid and solid types. Precipitation in the form of ice flakes such as snow is called solid precipitation, and that in the form of water drops is sometimes called liquid precipitation. Liquid precipitation. Liquid forms of precipitation include rain and drizzle. Rain or drizzle that freezes on contact within a sub-freezing air mass is called freezing rain or freezing drizzle. Frozen forms of precipitation include snow, ice needles, ice pellets, hail and graupel. So, what is rain? Rain is drops of liquid water falling from the sky. In order for the raindrops to become heavy enough to fall, droplets of water in the cloud collide together with other droplets and other particles in the air like soot and dust to become larger. Once the drops become too heavy to stay in the cloud, it falls as rain. Raindrops can be up to 6 mm in diameter, but anything less than 0.5 mm is considered as drizzle. Drizzle consists of very small droplets of water falling from low level stratus clouds. Drizzle droplets are less than 0.5 mm in diameter, larger than the droplets in clouds, but smaller than raindrops. Freezing rain is rain droplets which fall in supercooled liquid form but freeze on contact with the ground or another object to form clear ice, also known as glaze. Supercooling occurs in clouds where droplets remain in a liquid form in temperatures below the normal freezing point. In order for the supercooled droplets to freeze on contact, the ground temperature is normally close to or below 0 degrees centigrade. Next is solid precipitation. Hail is solid precipitation in the form of balls or pieces of ice known as hailstones. Hail only form in cumulonimbus clouds, more commonly known as thunderclouds. In thunderclouds, drops of water are continuously taken up and down through the cloud. When they go to the top of the cloud, it is very cold and they freeze. As the updrafts in thunder clouds are very big, they can keep these hailstones for a long time, so they get larger and larger by becoming coated with more and more ice. Then when they get really big, the updrafts in the cloud cannot hold them up anymore and they fall to earth, and by this time they are big balls of ice and so do not have time to melt before they reach the ground. Hailstones can vary in size from 5 mm to 150 mm in diameter. However, most hailstones are smaller than 25 mm. Another form of solid precipitation is ice pellets. Ice pellets are snowflakes which have started to melt and then refrozen as they fall through colder air. The result is a grainy snow pellet encased in ice. Snow is tiny ice crystals stuck together to become snowflakes. If enough ice crystals stick together, they will become heavy enough to fall to the ground. When coming to sleet, it has no internationally agreed definition, but it is reported in meteorological observations as rain and snow mixed. Sleet, which is sometimes known as ice pellets, is basically snow which has begun to melting process before it reaches the ground. Next question is, what is diamond dust? Diamond dust, sometimes just called ice crystals, consists of extremely small ice crystals usually formed at low levels at temperatures below -30 degrees centigrade. The name diamond dust comes from the sparkling effect created when light reflects on the ice crystals in the air.